Warning! Caffeinated Conquest features adult nerds using adult language. Seriously, don't say we didn't warn you.
One, two, three, four.
Are you leaving for the actual street?
Yeah. Malibu's by the beach, isn't it? It says Farside.
So what did even happen like 10
Malibu.
minutes ago?
Huh?
Farside Road.
You probably have seen it
Malibu.
happen, if not.
It's like,
Or
what happened?
Malibu, like
Oh.
up here, up to water.
Diff 1.
I don't think
He's actually still holding it.
Well played.
There's Indigo, Santa Monica, then it hits Long Beach, and then Malibu's like an hour north.
I'm rapidly finding out that Mythos area is super useful.
It's fucking great.
It is a cool discipline.
Which one?
Mythos area.
I do intend Gabriel to have that.
I don't think I've ever read that.
But first I need to find a Kia seed. Hopefully a friendly Kia seed.
Don't accidentally call them a Kia pet either.
So what do I see?
One scene type image and one aspect of the personality's identity becomes clear for each success the player garners on the roll. How many successes did you get? 4. One scene type image. Age 27. Sex male. Nature bon vivant. Aura color is a vivid deep red.
Motherfucker, you were avoiding the name, weren't you?
Of course I was. The aura colors are on the inside. So you have 4 scene type images. Vivid, deep red. That's important. Would you like to write that down?
Oh. Deep. Oh.
Oh.
Vivid.
Oh my.
Vampires don't have
Gain a point of willpower, you fucking pimp. Vampires do not have vivid auras. They have pale auras. So you see 4 scene type images.
I knew that too, but it would be out of character.
You see a man, shaggy hair, scruffy looking, emaciated, sunken eyes, bust through the door. Actually, no, he doesn't bust through the door. He opens it rather calmly, but with a shaking hand. The next image you see is him drawing the stake, planting it through Raphael's chest, and you see him deliberately rip down the blockade for the window. He looks confused as he's doing it. Maybe he doesn't quite understand why. He takes one last look at the body and starts heading down. And the fourth scene that you see is him rummaging through the drawing room. He spills paint on what looks to be military-issue combat boots. Tries to rub it off on the carpet and heads back out.
A lot of nice information.
Did you get a name?
No.
Is there no name tags on them?
He was just missing that one more success.
If I gotten 7 successes, there would have been no choice. Oh, I'm sorry, 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. 27. Bon voyant.
So then what's the deep red? The
Deep
throat.
Deep throat.
Red is anger, isn't
Yes,
Not
it
deep
is.
red.
it? Deep red.
Or the
Deep red's something different. Does your character have auspex?
It's not a movie.
Then you wouldn't know, but I will let you see it because it's funny.
I want to know.
What you're thinking? There's something that you can't hide. Actually, I'll let you see because you do have auspex, don't you?
No, I dominate fortitude and presence.
I don't think of the Zamisi.
Does no one have aspects?
No.
Damn!
can't see shit.
Do you just like zone out when you do that, or because we're all pretty much upstairs?
I'm
at this
assuming it
point.
happens like instantaneously.
Yeah, you're just like
it plays out in my head, but in reality, it just happens in an instant.
Sword of Omens.
Give me sight beyond sights. Byrk, what do your elf eyes see?
You're dying, guys.
I'm about to see my gun.
What do your Kia eyes see?
What do your Kia eyes see?
What they see is
I'll
what
let
they
that one
see.
slide.
I'm ashamed of that one.
No, you're done.
A single male entered into the apartment through the door.
Yes, he was
Stake the
unmarried.
victim and tore down the curtains.
Was he like one of us? Was he like one of us?
I'll give him the description that the bellhop kid gave me about a week ago. Let's see if it matches.
Does it match?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
A homeless man came in.
Wearing a Letterman jacket.
Wearing
Combat
another
boots.
jacket.
And combat boots, which is really odd.
Could be a veteran.
Yeah.
Oh, what year is it?
44, isn't it?
Lieutenant Dan. It's not
More
the
than
same.
likely.
Lieutenant Dan didn't have legs.
I was like, what fucking veteran?
More than likely a human under
World War
domination, or what's the other one?
Presence.
Presence.
I. Why dominate though?
Or what's the Malkavian?
Dementation.
Yeah, dementation.
In this, well, again, your character wouldn't know much about Camarilla, but well, maybe. Give me intelligence politics just for shits.
I know not of this politics you speak of. Where the fuck is politics?
Do you have
There's
Sabat
knowledge.
lore?
Knowledge.
No.
Yeah, it's under, yeah.
You can use anything else you have if you can sell me on it.
Wait, where's politics?
Knowledge.
Yeah.
Knowledge. Knowledge is knowledge.
Under occult.
Okay, yeah.
Or I'll even let you roll a cult if you want.
That I can do.
You pull out your Ouija board.
What is it? What am I adding to my occult? Perception or intelligence?
Intelligence.
Intelliception.
1, 2, 3.
You are slightly familiar with dementation during your time in the Sabat. At this current point in time, or as far as you know, it's always been this way. Dementation is a discipline possessed only by Malkavian anti-tribute. Camarilla Malkavians possess Dominate instead.
And there's no way that would change. That's how you can tell them apart.
Damnedest thing.
So you make a note it was either presence, dominate, or dementation.
Yes.
So logically we can put together that the whole roughing up the apartment is a ruse to cover up the fact that it was an intentional killing.
Mm-hmm.
And the stake is an obvious red herring.
No, the stake is real.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
Put
red
out
herring
an
is a
APB
freaking,
on,
what do you call it?
Every homeless guy with combat boots.
A homeless guy matching the description with a Letterman jacket.
If we were to find them, how would we be
Before we
able
do
to
that,
find the
though-
person who's controlling?
Before
An
you do that,
APB is an all intentions bulletin, so whenever they do see anybody matching the description, they give you a call.
If we found him, how would we find the person who he's controlled by?
We could get someone to. We could get a profile sketch artist.
And he'll
Well, so we can get a portrait of the guy.
you have an art room over
Yeah,
here.
but what he's asking is once we have the guy, how do we find out if he was controlled by something?
We can find out who he's been talking to.
So I'm saying,
That's true.
call the station.
When I get back to the
Well,
Yeah.
first,
patrol car, I will radio that in.
Shouldn't you just like fingerprint the door handle first?
And the curtains,
Things we
Sure.
know he touched the stake.
The window, the stake, I doubt will have anything on it.
Just might as well fingerprint everything.
You didn't see him wearing gloves in your vision.
And he opened the the door.
Hey, you open the door. That's
We
what
all
I-
open
that's
the
what I-
door,
That's
though.
what I thought.
That's detective. If you would give me perception.
What, did we open the door or was the door still open?
We opened the door.
I opened the door.
Perception, alertness, please.
Well, I don't know if you left the door open. He was the one that had to unlock the door.
Well, I meant the door to the bedroom.
Oh, bedroom.
Actually, you know what? Never mind.
Yeah. Just
You're
keep
high.
Just keep him in here.
I'm so high.
Allegedly, that's the only way he can be a detective.
I have a song.
Illegally.
I totally have a point in larceny, that's all.
Yeah. He's an illegal?
Was the bedroom door open when we came in? Or was it closed?
It was open.
Then his fingerprints would be on the doorknob.
Okay. Then we will fingerprint the doorknob in the bedroom, fingerprint the window where he tore the shit down, and fingerprint.
You need that many
Front door?
fingerprints?
Mistake.
No, that's fine. I think we'll
With all the ashes on it.
You are able to get a very clear fingerprint,
Okay.
which further supports the theory that this was not done by a vampire.
I will copy that onto a note paper, like detectives do. Well, they usually take a piece of paper and they stick it on there.
This is. I'm gonna go.
And in this day and
I'm
age,
gonna
you're
go
probably
sit down
looking
on
at
the
people
couch
for
and look through
interrogations
the
like,
book. I'm
make
actually
stupid
look through
faces.
the book instead of just glancing at the names.
Yeah, it appears to be a guest book for some
Yeah.
sort of event.
An event?
Mm-hmm.
And the last date is.
Yeah.
It is dated July 15th,
July 15th.
which was a Saturday, if that matters.
So
Well,
half a
obviously,
month ago.
because-
Who was the last person to sign in?
There's a
That
bunch
means
of
it's not
toradors
important.
Horatio Maladez.
Horatio. Is it just a bunch of toreadors or random ass people?
Random names that I don't know, but
You wouldn't know.
Okay.
but the keeper would, and I don't remember her name right now.
Maria.
And Sam.
Yeah, she's gonna die.
That Sam Pella character.
I don't think Sam's a keeper.
Now that we've connected most of the dots, I'm gonna pull out a cigarette, look at the art, and see if any of it's worth anything. Because this has been a waste, not a waste of my time, but I have spent my time on this, and I think I should be compensated.
Just like I can't critique this without.
To certain collectors. A lot of these do appear to be originals, but not of anybody famous, probably something that Raphael painted himself. So you might be able to hawk it on the street for like $1.
No.
What
Okay.
about the books?
What about the books?
You said there were some first edition. What books are in the bookshelf? What was he painting to? Like what
The
was
Gates
the
of Heaven.
actual painting of?
A bunch of hacky bullshit, life scenes,
The
A
expensive
book of
radio.
Wordsworth poems.
Why was the radio so expensive? Was it just a big radio?
it's just nice.
Okay.
Hi-fi definition.
Yeah,
Is there anything else you'd like to check out, Detective?
expensive books.
I'm gonna get one of the suits and see if it fits.
God, you guys are fucking looting this place, okay? The suit fits
You
both.
trained us this way.
I did not train you this way. 5th edition training.
Well, first of all, it wasn't 5th edition. It was 2nd edition that trained me that way.
Loot the room.
It's like, are there?
And I haven't touched.
I look for trouble.
I've only touched the steak.
Yeah. I was just trying to see if
And
anything was worth.
I know nothing will fit me here.
Well, you can make it fit. Just
I don't want to.
Say he was rummaging through. Well, actually, we already connected the dots. It was someone who was controlled. He wasn't actually looking through it for any
We
particular
think he's
documents. He was
controlled.
just sent here to kill him.
do you look like this?
All right, I believe we have detected. Our next move is to check out the address. That'd be a good lead. And
Is the sun almost coming
radio
up?
and an APB on a gentleman in
Matching the description.
matching the description.
If the sun's coming out, that's a problem.
Yeah, what time is it?
It's like 1:30.
Yeah, it's not terribly. It's not terribly late yet.
I'm putting out my cigarette on one of the paintings.
Garbage. And I am
You catch on
changing.
fire.
You are changing.
Just in front of all of us.
Yeah.
It's right there.
He doesn't. This is a fancy toreador's. Juan, this is a poser fancy toreador's house. Does he have one of those, like little Asian things, like the little wood slat things that people
yeah.
change behind?
Divider?
Yeah,
In the bedroom, yes, sure.
it would have one of those.
So I'm gonna.
How modest. What are you gonna do?
Your
I'm
head
gonna go
sharp.
to the drawing room. We'll take the cup I picked up and I'm gonna put it against the wall and I'm gonna kind of knock to see if there's any like hollowness. See if there's like a hidden room.
You're just gonna dump the ash out on the floor somewhere.
Well, I never got a chance to pick it up. I asked him.
Good thinking, but no, you don't. There's no extra hidden rooms. You're just alone in there. Artist easel, desk strewn with paperwork, shit on the floor, brushes everywhere.
Gents, why
You
don't
know
we
what?
take a
There's probably-
stroll up to Malibu?
There's probably another vampire in the basement.
Yeah?
That's where they always are.
Up in Malibu?
If we go higher, we might find a mage.
In Malibu?
But I'm like, the detective has a point. I only showed him, so I'm gonna tell everybody else that what I found inside of the suit.
Tell them.
Yeah.
Looks like he has our friend here had a meeting coming up on Monday in Malibu at midnight.
What day is Monday?
Today's Friday.
Oh, it's almost Monday.
It is almost.
Alright. I'm gonna head back downstairs.
Yeah, it's
and go to
Monday
my-
right now.
Go to my car.
Can't you call the?
I'm already late for the
I'm
meeting.
gonna do a couple things.
You ready?
Yeah,
Ready?
when you call the APB, can't you
Oh, it's
call
Monday.
and ask
Yes.
what the business
We got a
is
couple
or
hours.
whatever?
I'm gonna see who's at the dress.
Yeah, and the address is owned too.
Yes. The detective will detect. This is not what you wear with a leather jacket.